It is the 21st century and internet business is not something new. But what is new is how to make money in it and how to really succeed doing internet business. So many persons have come in and out. A lot of persons have consistency doing it. But of course, here on DABA TV, we get to teach you how to learn the ropes in these niches and get the best out of doing business on the internet. My name is Emeka Eze, and this is the Internet Business Show on DABA TV. In the next couple of minutes, I'll be talking to one of the youngest successful internet business youngsters in the business, someone who succeeded making a lot of money, even in foreign currency doing internet business, started his journey by simply being curious to learn more. I'm excited to bring him to your screens, but I'm going to go on a short break. And when I'm right back, I'm going to introduce to you Olamide Agbomabi Moses. Stay with me, we'll be right back.
The world is changing. It is becoming more digital, and so is the future of our money. At Crypto Life Capital, we are helping you grow wealth by investing in digital currencies, because we believe that digital currencies break down barriers and change the world economy. We have a team of experienced traders who are dedicated to helping your investment grow. We make investment easy and stress-free for you. Crypto Life Capital is Africa's first crypto asset portfolio investment and management platform committed to helping investors, individuals and institutions gain passive income and build long-term wealth through the crypto market. We provide exposure to price movements of a diversified mix of crypto assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and large and small cap innovative digital projects. Do you want to build wealth in crypto? Then invest in Crypto Life Capital today. It's time to go Crypto Life.
Welcome back from that short break. If you were with me, you would realize I talked about a young man, an exciting young man. I'm also very much excited about who I'm bringing on the show today. But before we proceed, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Of course, this is DABA TV, and you're watching the Internet Business Show, and my name remains Emeka Eze. So I talked about bringing to you Moses Olamide Agbomabi, someone who is an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, a DM closer, a salesperson, a very handsome looking young man, successfully doing internet business, has touched a lot of niches, dealt with a lot of big names in the industry of internet and on internet business and sales. I'm talking about none other than Moses Olamide Agbomabi. Moses, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. You flatter.
I mean, it's nice to flatter you. Come on, man. Now, I'm actually going to talk about, I know a lot of people hearing this will be like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? There's a popular name that you're known for in the internet business. What name is that? Alphaking. Of course, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, on his socials, you want to find him, you just search for Alphaking, and then you'll find him. This guy has been doing amazingly well. The interesting thing for me is that he's like the Mbappe of football, still very young and talented, hot in the market, you know. And so we're going to learn how this man has succeeded in breaking the how do I put it? Is it the barriers in internet business, and how you are going to pick one or two things from him? You're welcome again, Moses. Yeah. So for the course of this conversation, I'll prefer to call you Alphaking.
All right. Then.
Or I'll just call you Alpha. Like, I'm very comfortable with that,
No
calling
problem,
you that, you know. So let's start by meeting Alpha. Who is Alphaking?
Okay. Alphaking is basically an internet marketer, an affiliate marketer, as you said, and also a student, basically, who is also someone who takes growth seriously, and who is also someone who really loves making money online as well, and values creating relationships with valuable people, and basically has a goal to make a name for himself in this internet space.
Did you just mention ego?
A goal.
Oh, I thought you said ego. You have a goal of making a name in the internet business. You talked about building relationships with valuable people.
Definitely.
I like the touch of valuable people.
Yes.
We're going to get to that part of relationship building. But first, you said you're an internet marketer.
Yeah.
For how long have you been in the internet business?
For about 2 years now.
2 years.
Give or take 2 years.
I mean, 2 years is like a twinkle of an eye. It just comes like that.
Yeah.
And in 2 years, you've been able to do enough to come on DABA TV. No, really, because I mean, someone out there who a lot of people have started doing internet business or business generally out there, and in 2 years may not have gotten the exponential growth you have experienced.
Yeah.
So in the course of this conversation, we're about to learn a lot from Alphaking. So let's start with how you got into the internet business. You got in 2 years ago.
Yeah.
How did you get into the internet business?
So basically, at the time, I just left my job working as a sales boy for a POS shop. So I was bored, looking for something to do, and I was scrolling through Twitter, like most young people do. I was scrolling through Twitter, and I came across an ad or a thread by this man, Mr. Michael Olatunji, and I saw the thread. The caption was, "What would you do if you could turn this 1,000 naira note into?" He put up a like stack of mint dollar notes there, and I was like, "Wow, this is interesting. Definitely something I want to do." Like, it's captured my attention. Then I clicked the thread, went through the old stuff, and it was like, okay, you have to pay 1,000 naira to register to learn CPA, affiliate marketing, and make money internationally, make money in dollars. And I was like, okay, interesting. Let me try this out. Before then, I've tried lots of other stuff that had made me lose lots of money, but I just said, okay, let me try this thing. This stuff just felt legit. It just felt like, okay, it would definitely change my life. Then I clicked it. I paid. I borrowed money from my dad, 1,000 naira at that time, and I paid for the stuff, and I got access to the webinar. Basically, then that's basically how it was. I got access to the webinar, started CPA affiliate marketing. Although I didn't really had much success with it because I was just a newbie.
Yeah.
You know, with CPA affiliate
That was like your first,
my first
exposure
kind of
to
stuff.
internet business.
Definitely, it needed an audience. It needed this kind of stuff. So I knew that I needed to start from the bottom. I can't just say, okay, I want to start making $1,000, $5,000 like that. So I went through Facebook. I wanted to go and audience of Facebook. I felt, I did it for about some time. I was like, this stuff is very hard though. Then I went to Twitter. I don't know why, I just felt like Twitter was my space. It was something I connected with. At that time, Mr. Michael had like a course, Body on Twitter, and I was like, okay, maybe I could get this, but I didn't have the money at that time. It was 5,000 naira. I didn't even have 5,000 naira with me. But I said, okay, even if I didn't have the money, I would learn from whatever person I could learn from, watch videos, get free courses to like just grow on Twitter. So going on Twitter, I just, you know the way Twitter recommends people to your,
based on the people you are following.
So I was following Mr. Michael at the time, and I basically following some people he was following too. Then Twitter recommended some foreign people on my timeline. I was like, okay, interesting. They were talking about business, affiliate marketing. I was like, affiliate marketing. Is it not the CP affiliate marketing Mr. Michael was talking about? But I was like, okay, this one is different.
It's
so different stuff. I was like, this one seems easier, something I could easily get into. So I was like, okay, interesting. I started following those guys, started going through their content. 1 month, 2 months, I was like, wow. They just say grow a social media account on Twitter, have 100 followers, sell to people, post your link, make money. I was like, wow, interesting. Then I just started following these guys, got to their email list, downloaded their courses, learned from them. Then I started building, and I said, okay, I want to be in the international space. I connect more with these guys. Because growing up, my mom introduced me to all this like American movies. She loved those kind of stuff. American movies, stuff like we hardly watched these Nigerian movies, yeah. So I related with these guys better. I knew about their lingo, how they behave, their way of life, and stuff like that. So it was easier for me to connect with them. Even though I was from Nigeria, I proudly said it, okay, look, I'm from Nigeria, I'm this, and stuff like that. So that's basically how people even thought I was like an American when I started tweeting, when I started talking, when I started growing my social media page. No one knew I was a Nigerian. You get? So I started tweeting, going, commenting on these guys, engaging with them, entering their DMs, asking them for advice, the normal newbie kind of stuff. The normal newbie. Although I wouldn't recommend the way I did that because mine was definitely like as if I was pressuring these guys. Hello, please, can you help me? I need some advice. I want to make money online. I don't have money. Help me. Do you have a course? Give me access to your free course. Like
that kind of
it
stuff.
was like when looking back now, I feel really embarrassed doing those kind of stuff. Like was it this Alphaking? Nah, like it was weird. So, but definitely it taught me a lot. It taught me okay, there was this kind of finesse you had to use to create relationships with people and stuff like that. So from there, 2 months of actively doing all this, engaging, tweeting, creating relationships, getting into the community, I made my first sale as an affiliate marketer.
Yeah.
About $100. I was selling a $200 product. It was a product teaching how to repair iPhones. At that time, it was during the pandemic. Everyone was at home. People needed money. They needed jobs. They needed something to keep them busy. And me selling that product was like, oh, this was interesting. Those guys were like, okay, I want to learn something. I can make money and stuff like that. I was like, okay, let me promote this product to people abroad. You know, it was iPhones, and I couldn't promote it in Nigeria.
Mostly used outside the country.
I couldn't promote a Nigerian person. Sure, Nigerians use iPhones, but not all of us. So it was easier promoting to these guys. So I started promoting it, talking about skills, talking about make money online. I didn't really know much. I would just go through Google, read about 5 articles, watch 5 YouTube videos, then compress those things into tweets or threads. I didn't know much, but it felt like I knew something. I was also helping myself. Whatever I learned, write it down, turn it into tweets, post it, share it with people. Then, lo and behold, I just got someone sent me a message, yo, I got this course from your affiliate link. I was like, wow, I didn't even know I'd made a sale. He just sent me a message. If he didn't send me a message, I wouldn't know. Because it was my email, and I put off my notifications for a very long time. I hate hearing the sounds of emails and like notifications. Like,
how about now? How do you do with emails now?
I check my emails. Like, if I wake up, I check my emails. I'm always checking my emails. Maybe to read a newsletter, to check if a deal has been closed or stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get. So he just told me, and I went to check my email. I was like, wow, $98. I probably made $100. I told people $100, but it was $98. So immediately I ran to my mom. Look at the amount I made. I made about 40 something thousand naira. Like, look at this. And she was like, hey. But you know, this mom's parents, they were skeptical. Like, what's this? He made 90. Yeah, where's the money? You get. And I was like, his money is there. The money is here. You get that kind of stuff.
So that really fashioned your exposure to the internet business.
Definitely.
Now, over time, you're definitely not doing only affiliate marketing.
Sure.
What other niches in the internet business have you touched so far?
All right, so I'm into DM marketing, or you say network marketing, or basically DM marketing, and I'm venturing into email marketing. I've also ventured into sales closing as well, high ticket sales.
No, that's great. When you say high ticket sales, I mean, you can't even do high ticket sales if you don't do good networking, and if you don't know how to actually close at the first place. So high ticket sales is what is. I mean, it's a given for you. You should do that. Now, I think we should come to this part. You know, you are popular about networking with people and reaching out to influential persons. At some point, you had a podcast you hosted on Telegram, where you have to even bring about various international, how do I put it, international persons in the internet space. And these are people that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah. Now, my question is, with that experience, what do you have to tell us about network marketing? How are you able to build those relationships with those people?
How would I put this? Basically by giving value to them. Being someone of value. You get, like, I used to tell people this a lot. They're like, okay, Alphaking, how can I connect with people? How can I get this person in my network? How can I be friends with this person? And I'm like, okay, can you help this person? Think deep. Can you help this person? Can you give this person value? Can you help this person make money? You get stuff like this. Can you help this person? Because networking, I don't even like to say network. I like to say making friends. You get, it's basically a give or take kind of stuff. You don't just take. They will just consider you a leech, and they will just basically draw away from you. You have to also give into their cup, and they also give into your own cup. So that's basically what I did. I knew how to do simple graphic designs on Canva. Okay, so I created headers, simple headers,
social media headers
with templates on Canva. It was pretty easy. You get. So I sent these guys a message. Okay, look, your header is actually outdated. I could help you create a new one for free. Then I sent one guy a message. He accepted. I made sure to do a very good job. Then he was wowed. Like, wow, I really connected with his whole brand and stuff. And he was really happy. And I felt that, okay, he was happy. Then he just basically, out of goodwill, he just like tweeted, oh, the Alphaking help me with this and stuff. If you want a header, rebrand, send him a message. He'll help you do it for free. You get. And lots of people started sending messages. Like, oh, I like this guy's header, 10,000 followers, 19,000 followers. I like this guy's stuff, and
nice.
And they entered my DM and we started talking, and basically that was it.
Now that's really interesting. Now you had to bring something to the table
Exactly.
to learn something from them.
Yeah, definitely.
That makes a lot of sense. Now I also realized that you're one who makes a lot of research. I've shared some communities with you, and I know how much of knowledge, how much of value you bring into those communities. My question around that is, how has research played an important role in your growth in this space?
Okay, so for one thing, research, even though you're never making money from research, you get research is a key stuff in networking. Because if you're trying to network people, create relationship with people, you need to have a little knowledge on everything.
Yeah.
You cannot just be in a room where everyone is talking about football and stuff, or let's say
Stocks and bonds,
stuff like this. You have to, even though you are not really good, you need to like have an idea. Someone could be talking about NFTs. I don't deal with NFTs, but through research and stuff, I could like, okay, this is what I know about NFTs.
I used to have a teacher then in secondary school who says, know everything of something and know something of everything.
Definitely,
that's what you're trying to talk about.
Exactly. So that's basically how it has played a key role.
Now, that's interesting. So for you, research is important because you need to fit into anywhere you find yourself.
Definitely.
That takes us to mentorship, right? You're more like someone who, to an extent, is self-taught.
Yeah.
But in your experience being self-taught, did you encounter mentors, or are you a fan of mentorship?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a big fan of mentorship.
How do you go about your mentorship?
Okay, so me basically, I don't really send people messages that, okay, can you be my mentor, or I don't pay people to be my mentors. Basically, my mentors don't even know they are my mentors. Basically, I learn from people, like learn from anyone I consider valuable. You get, buy their books, buy their courses, learn from them, listen to their webinars, listen to anything they're speaking on. You get access to their newsletters, get their offers. You get, so basically what I do is when I go through, get their stuffs, I basically implement what they teach immediately, and I make sure to get enough results that they would notice me.
Wow.
You know, most people like I would like say,
no, you need to take that again. When you get something from them, you implement what they teach, and then you make sure that you get enough results that they notice
They notice me.
So it means I'm trying to sell a course, or I'm trying to teach people on something. I put a price tag on it, and it involves, making some kind of sales step by step to achieve a particular goal. Definitely. You make sure that you pass through all that stage.
Yeah, pass through everything.
Do you go as far as tagging them along your work?
No, I don't really bother with that, honestly. It's like,
so what you get so good at
so
it,
good
they
at
notice
get
you.
the result that they even notice me.
Nice. That's a nice technique.
Because teachers are like, they understand their handprint, they understand their teaching.
Yes.
So when they see something that looks similar to their strategy,
it's not difficult.
It's not difficult to spot it. They will like, okay,
it.
this looks like something I thought that this guy is doing perfectly. Then they send a message that, okay, I really love this stuff and I love this stuff. Have you gotten my course?
So you draw them to
exactly
yourself. That makes
to
a lot
my
of sense.
You get with what they are, and they just basically, I just basically get a soft spot from them. You get, and they just carry me along in what they are doing.
Beautiful, Alphaking. That's a smart one on how to hit the internet and really get started. You're still watching the Internet Business Show with Alphaking, a very young man. I'll call him the internet marketing Mbappe. He's really young and vibrant and has been doing great exploits doing internet business. You've learned from Alphaking how he started in the game of internet business, how he found his way through to the point where he was able to impress upon his mentors to get them to notice him. You see, the business of internet is, like we say locally here in Nigeria, it's not beans, right?
Definitely.
Prior to this conversation, we were having a conversation, and then you were like, I was trying to talk about one quality you think is needed to succeed, which you talked about. You said consistency. A lot of consistency is needed. We're going to get to talk about that, Alpha. But we'll go on a short break, and when we're back from that short break, we're going to come to talk to Alphaking about the money side of the internet business, how he's been making money, how easy is it for him to flip cash on the internet, and how you are actually being able, or how you are able to also try out that and get to learn more. Stay with me. When I'm back from this short break, we'll continue with the Internet Business Show.
Skip this ad just as you skip buying Bitcoin at $4,000 and Ethereum at $100 in 2020. And now Bitcoin and Ethereum have reached a new all-time high in price. Don't you want to learn how to make money by trading and investing in cryptocurrencies in 2021 and beyond? In 2020, during the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, I wrote an article advising people and pushing them to buy Bitcoin, stablecoin, and other cryptocurrency. I'm sure those who took my advice are richer now. 2021 is another year that opens opportunities for you to make money from the crypto market. There are two sets of people watching this video right now. The first one are those who are going to ignore this offer, make mistakes, make excuse, and move on. The second one are those who are going to take this offer, join my students who are making millions from the cryptocurrency market. My name is Chris Ani, Africa's #1 crypto influencer, teacher, and founder, DABA.school. Welcome to my online course. In this Trade and Make Money course, you learn how to buy, how to sell, coins to profit from, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, how to spot a coin that will make you money, how to also avoid losses in the cryptocurrency market, and a lot more. Not just that, when you get this course, you will also be added to my private premium signal room where you will see the coins to buy and the coins to profit from. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below to get this course, or go to www.daba.school and get the Trade and Make Money course. You can also download the DABA app and get the course on your DABA app. What are you waiting for? I'll see you there.
Welcome back from that short break. I am still Emeka Eze and this is DABA TV. You're watching the Internet Business Show. Now we're going to talk about the money side of the internet business, Alphaking. So tell us about the business side of this internet business. Where is the money coming from? Like, people keep saying, I make money from selling products. I make money from doing this. Are you sure it's not audio money? Where is the money coming from? How do people make money on the internet?
There are different ways people make money on the internet, like lots of stuff. Could be affiliate marketing, could be copywriting, could be email marketing.
How does Alphaking make his money?
So basically, I make money from affiliate marketing,
okay,
WhatsApp marketing. I have a job. Basically, I work with a company called KnowledgeX. It's a company in New York. So I have a job there. Now he's bringing small money as well.
This guy is trying to be humble.
And also, I'm also getting into email marketing. I'm at the beginning stage. I just got my first client. Although I'm still at zero at the moment, but it's something.
Great. Now, you see, Alphaking is popular for sharing his stories on internet business. Look, all you need to do is have him on your contact, say on Twitter or on WhatsApp, and you're learning something already, right? There's a way he gets you to want to do the internet business. So, Alpha, you are popular for sharing your stories.
Yeah.
In fact, it was true, the whole process of how you were trying to get it wasn't even the first time. The first time you tried to get a job, you were scheduled for an interview. Yeah. I think one thing happened because of the Nigerian factor. It didn't happen or something. Work, yeah. And then finally you posted, oh, I got this job with this brand and all that. Oh, I was from this end sharing my friend. I mean, you're doing well in the internet business. Now, you got a job with an international brand. You mentioned now that it's in New York. Yeah. How are you able to secure that job? First, what's your role there?
Okay, so I'm an inbox manager.
Inbox manager.
Yeah.
You heard that before? An inbox manager. Oh, great. Yeah. So, Alphaking, who is an inbox manager?
So, an inbox manager is basically someone, it's basically like sales. You are trying to close someone on something. Okay. But as an inbox manager, you are closing someone on an appointment. Okay. To schedule an appointment with a company.
All right.
You get, let's say, we send cold emails. Most people even know about cold emails. Cold emails is like basically reaching out to companies for a purpose. Do you want to get them on your podcast? Do you want to get them to schedule an appointment with you? Do you want to sell them something? Yeah. You send a cold email through email, could be LinkedIn, anywhere. You send a cold email. So the company I work with send these cold emails. They try to get replies from this brand. So from the companies they reach out to. So any reply they get, I am the one that handles everything. I handle the replies. Like I'm not, they don't know it's me. They think it's
the brand. Of course, you're playing the role of the company, the face of the brand.
Basically. So I basically sell them on scheduling our appointments with the company. That's basically it. Simple as that. I just talk with them, answer their objections. You get.
Yeah. So the higher appointments you're able to get for the company, the higher chances that they have to close deals.
Yeah, they have to.
That
close
makes a lot of
deals, and
sense.
that makes money for me.
Wow, makes money for you. Sweet, interesting. Yeah. So I think we have been able to get how you make money online. You mentioned all this other stuff, including affiliate marketing. There's this part you're not talking about. Are you a product owner yet? Have you monetized any products? Because I know you teach people stuff online.
Yeah.
Well, you are mostly the guy that drops free guides. Is that because you learned a lot of stuff for free?
Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff for free, but I noticed that most people don't really value free stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you are really that hungry, that you really mean it, then you take free stuff seriously. But most people hardly take free stuff seriously. So I've really dropped
Cut
that
down on
less.
free
Yeah,
stuff.
cut down.
So do you have any guide right now that's a monetized guide that teaches people how to do something right?
Honestly, at the moment, no. I tried to build one, but I just felt like the stress was too much because I'm doing well for myself. So me trying to create a guide was under added stress. So I put that on standstill. But I'm looking to create like a networking community called DM Raking, because I felt like networking is a very key factor in this internet space. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to create that community. I don't want to create like a course or something. I want to create like a subscription community where people get in, meet other people, other networkers, people creating relationships. Basically, you know, people say your network is your network.
Your network.
You get into this community where everyone are actively trying to grow their network and trying to build relationships with people. It's something that will definitely help you grow. So that's basically what I want to do, like teach people how to network, be with them, teach them, like take them through my own journey as well, and we just grow together. Interesting.
Does it mean when you said you give up on the project of writing a guide that you're not going back to it?
I don't know. We don't know. I can't really write that off, honestly.
Great.
So,
But there are chances that
there
I
are
will still
chances,
come.
definitely.
Talking about, being too stressed and having a lot to do, do not forget, Alphaking here is a very young man who is actually a student. He's a freshman in one of the universities in Nigeria. A student, an internet marketer, an employed staff of a brand outside the country, and an affiliate marketer, someone who's trying to build knowledge and continuously and consistently create value. And I can tell you this for free. Alphaking and consistency. Oh, really great. Sometimes I wonder how you type all those content for free and you give it out. And really, it's nice. So I can understand when Alphaking says, I think I changed my mind on that and I'm working on a community. That takes us to your community then, which formed a podcast, which you made from you leveraging on Telegram.
Yeah.
How did the idea start? This is what Alphaking did. He had a Telegram channel, and he had more like this conversation with his network of international marketers, and they come on board and they talk internet business, talk money, they just talk how to make money on the internet and all that. This can spread for hours, and then he monetized it, and then people had to come in to listen live.
Yeah,
and you also get a recorded version.
Yeah, exactly.
It was really interesting. It blew me off. The first reason I joined the community was, let me see what's happening there.
Yeah.
Like what is being discussed. You want to be curious enough
Definitely.
to know what's up. How did you come about that idea? And what's up with that idea?
All right, so I was trying to grow my brand on social media.
Yeah.
I tried to start a company about last year. That's also the time I started the podcast. I tried to start a company. It didn't really work out for me.
The agency, right?
Yeah, an agency.
Yeah.
It didn't really work out. I don't know. I just felt I didn't have enough knowledge to start an agency. I was in way over my head. So I put that on standstill. Then I felt like, okay, there are lots of people doing well with this, and I know them. They are my friends. Then I started reaching out to these guys that I don't just want to start asking them that, okay, can we up on a call? Can you teach me this? Can you teach me that? I had to come in a very unique way. So it felt like, okay, they are also helping themselves. I had a follow account on Twitter, and I feel that I knew I could leverage my follow accounts to build even though it's a small community. Then I chose Telegram because of the future of the live chats kind of stuff. And I said, okay, I would create weekly podcast episodes. It was just an idea that came, we call this a shower idea. Then I basically took action immediately. I didn't even know. I just felt like, okay, it wouldn't work. It would work anyhow. Let me just try it. Then I sent a message to one of my millionaire friends. Like, yo, and his name is Andy Strom. Yo, Andy, would you be interested in on my podcast? I would love to talk about this. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm definitely available for that.
Wow.
And basically, that was how the Alphaking live chat came to be.
And it was a really interesting one, Chris. I mean, I learned a lot. I learned listening. I could remember vividly Niti Saran's episode, the 16-year-old Instagram marketer who's done a lot. And then she's popular both on Instagram and Twitter. If you're in the money Twitter space, you should know Niti Saran. I mean, Alphaking was able to bring her in, and these are the stories of people that would inspire you when you do stuff. Now, it's interesting. It's good enough to know that, yes, there's the good side of internet business. There's the fun of trying to learn, get your hands around the business and all that, but it also has challenges.
Yeah.
What are the challenges you think that faces anyone who wants to take on internet business today?
I would say the roadblocks that comes in were like not making money quickly.
Which can be discouraging. You know, most people, when you get into internet business and like, okay, I want to make money. Sure, every one of us wants to make money on internet. Definitely.
But if you are like this kind of person that says, oh, I need to make this money, like, this is my life saving, like, this is like, how would I put this? This is just something that would change my life.
Your gateway
like
to success.
My gateway to success. It would really not work out like that. You just have to like have something you could fall back on. There's this stuff that Tamilore says. It was like, if you want to start business and you don't have any money to start, basically get a job.
Yes.
Get a
until
job.
Until
you raise enough money
capital,
and you can leave your job and continue your business. Or if you have parents who are ready to like give you money, to be of help to you, then leverage on that. Don't just say, okay, you are living in like a face-me-and-face you flat, you want to start an online business, you went to borrow money to like run ads, to buy courses and stuff like that, thinking, okay, within 2 weeks, everything will be fine. You start making money. You get, it's not like that at all. It takes time, effort, consistency, a lot of sleepless nights, stuff like that, thinking, creativity, thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
These kind of stuffs are what you need, basically. And if you don't have that, it will be really, really hard for you.
Alphaking has been able to overcome this challenge. He's talking about learning the ropes in internet business, including affiliate marketing. There is the best place for you to learn how to do this business. Visit www.daba.school. Pick the 7-figure affiliate marketing course by Chigozie Emmanuel and implement what you've learned. And I mean, you can actually start making your own money on the internet. But what if that is not your interest point? We have courses like graphics design, UI UX design, trade and make money, cake baking, drone piloting, video editing, and a host of other courses on www.daba.school. Still with you, Alphaking. It's been an interesting ride, talking your story, talking your experiences, and the value you've brought into the game. This question I'm going to ask you now is one that will be impactful for any other person listening.
All right.
If you know a newbie out there who's venturing into the internet business, what do you think they should start so as to get it right? How do you think they should start to get it right?
Honestly, I would just say they should not listen to their doubts. They should cancel that fear of looking like a fool. You get, it's basically one of the things that I faced, but I've learned to overcome that. Just basically starting any stuff that just comes to my mind. I don't care if I fail at it. I don't care if people see me fail at it, or I don't care if people see me win at it. I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for anyone. You get, they should just do it. You know, since we've been talking, you hear me talking about how I just started this. I boldly say stuff didn't work out for me because it basically taught me lots of stuff. It built my experience with this old stuff. So I would just say, just do it. If you are young, you still have a lot of time. You could start something, fail at it, start again, fail at it, and you will definitely win if you keep on doing it.
Thank you very much, Alphaking. There's this popular saying that goes, we do not fail, but we learn.
Yeah.
When you get it right, you're successful. When you get it wrong, you learn. And that is what is important for you to take note of when it comes to trying anything in life, especially in the internet business. The internet business, like Alphaking told me prior to this conversation, is limitless. I asked him, What are the limits with internet business? What was your response?
It was limitless.
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 Limitless. So you can get to any level doing internet business. All you need to do today is get started. Alphaking, thank you very much for bringing this energy to the show, but this is not where we're coming to the total end.
Right.
We have come to the end of the first segment of this show. This is where we talk business, business, business. We're going to go down to the bonus part. I know you're waiting for that. I can't also wait for it. Where we'll ask Alphaking 5 questions he's to give us answers to. But we'll go for a short break, and when we're back, we'll get to play this game and round off the show. Stay with me. We'll be right back. Welcome back from that short break. Do not forget to share, to like, and of course subscribe to DABA TV. My name is Emeka Eze, and you're still watching the Internet Business Show. I've been with Moses Olamide Agbomavi, and we've been talking internet business, affiliate marketing, DM marketing, network marketing, and all kinds of marketing and sales you can actually think about. And we've come to that point where we play a game. It's just asking him some questions away from internet and business and all that. But of course, before we play this game, I'd like you to take a look at Alphaking. I mean, he's a handsome guy. So, let's see what he has in store for us on today's game. So my first question is, what is your lazy place?
I would say movies.
Movies?
Movies. I love watching movies a lot. And I basically have this excuse that, okay, I'm watching this movie because it would help me
Learn something.
learn something, help me network
Oh my
more.
God.
So I just have that balance that, oh yes, I'm watching this movie to learn something.
It therefore means you pick your movies
Then I
carefully.
think, yeah, definitely.
All right, that takes us to the next question. There's a correlation. What's your favorite movie of all time and why?
My favorite movie of all time.
All time.
I don't really think I have one, honestly. I just love movies.
Just love
I just love movies. I don't have one.
I think my favorite movie of all time is Shawshank Redemption. Morgan Freeman was part of the main characters. The Shawshank Redemption. It's like some classic movie. It's an interesting one. You should check it
I'll
out.
definitely check it out.
All right. Okay, so the third question is, where is the place you'd rather be if you're not making money?
The place I'd rather be if I'm not making money. Outside of Nigeria.
Doing what?
Schooling,
Schooling.
basically.
Oh, great. Nice. I like that. You're leaving this country to school if he's not here making money.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Nice one. So number 4, what attributes attracts you to a member of the opposite sex? What do you see to be attracted to a female? What are those things that attract you?
Obviously, she has to be beautiful, obviously.
Obviously.
But she must value growth a lot.
Growth.
You get, I really value growth. I love someone who is always wanting to grow. You don't even have to be a millionaire or be a multi-millionaire. You should just have this zeal to
That
want
mindset.
to grow. That mindset that you want to grow. You don't want to leech off of anyone. You get, you just basically want to improve yourself personally. So that I think that is attractive. That is attractive.
Okay, so you mentioned 2, but I think the second one really caught me more. For first off, she must be beautiful. So if you're out there, there's a beautiful man saying you must be beautiful, right? So I'm giving you guys a clue. So you must be beautiful and you must have a growth mindset. And this is the final one, Alphaking. This is more than just giving an opinion or something. This is more than just saying a straight answer. I'm going to ask you your opinion on relationships.
My opinion on relationships. I think relationships, I am like someone who believes in the old ways. I believe in gender roles a lot. Okay. Most people, this 21st century, everyone tries to like destroy or put down gender roles and stuff. Like a man shouldn't take care of his family, shouldn't do everything for his family. A woman shouldn't cook. This. Of course, a man should definitely give like effort into the relationship, do little works if he has the chance to. A woman also knows that place, should do what she needs to do. You get, I don't really think there are rules for relationships. As far as two people who really love themselves or who really care about each other and they want to grow together romantically, I believe doing stuff like this shouldn't really be an issue. You get, trying to provide for your family, trying to give your partner money shouldn't really be an issue, or trying to cook for your partner shouldn't be an issue. These are the kind of stuff that brings up irrelevant conversations on social media, and I'm like, do these people really know what relationship is about? You get, there is no book that, okay, a man must do this, a woman must do this, but a woman should know what she has to do if she cares for someone. A man should know what he has to do If he cares for someone, they don't have to tell you. You don't have to go through Twitter or read a thread and say, okay, a man must do this, a woman must not do this. It doesn't, you get, it's instinct. We know what we have to do.
Yeah, true. Just the way instinct guides birds. You know, these animals, the birds, they are guided by instinct. They know that at this point, I'm supposed to be here. You know, animals mostly are guided by instinct. But humans, we are beginning to allow the populace guide us. Social media, people's opinion, and all that. But I agree with you when it comes to the school of thought that says that we should naturally know what to do when it comes to loving, because you know, love itself is a natural thing. Everything should definitely happen naturally. I agree with you, Alphaking, on that angle, and so we have been able to have a chit chat with Alphaking, the man who makes money and also knows love and relationship. Interestingly, do not forget the two things he likes in a member of the opposite sex is someone who's beautiful and someone who has a growth mindset. His lazy place is the movies. He never actually could pick his favorite movie of all time. And one place he'd rather be if he's not making money is outside the country, getting some more knowledge. Of course, you know, this man is full of learning. And if you don't learn, you can't grow. And we all live to actually learn. Again, talking about learning, one place you can get all that learning is at www.daba.school. It's one school that teaches you the skills of the future, because the jobs of the future are no longer taught in schools. Thank you, Alphaking, for the time. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you very much for
Thank you
having
for
me.
sharing this knowledge. You know, there are so many persons who are motivated by this already. And I'm sure if you are enjoying something, you get a chance to drop a comment there in the comment section and tell us who is the next face, the next internet business guru you want us to bring here at DABA Studios, and we're going to oblige and bring the person in. And once again, it's been fun doing this with you. Until we meet again next week, I remain Emeka Eze. This is DABA TV, and you just watched the Internet Business Show. Have fun. Bye.
Peace.